building component. Okay, so body building means it is required for three things. One is it will make you grow taller, and then stronger means what? How you will become stronger?
By eating
Okay. What happens is your muscle strength will increase. Muscles will be there in our body. Okay, so muscles, fat, resorb fat, all those things, So muscle density will become more. So that's how you are becoming stronger by taking proteins. So you become taller, muscles will become broader and stronger. So it like this, it will build the body. Okay, build the body, and along with that, it is used for repair as well as regulating the normal functions. Okay, so regulating the normal functions.
Proteins. Proteins are body building foods. Proteins are necessary for our growth and repair, as well as for regulating various body functions such as digestion.
Okay, so it is required for body building and then for maintenance of normal activities, and then for the repair also. Okay, if something happens, some wound or whatever happens in our body, it will be repaired by the protein. So what are the three main functions of protein? First one, repair, body building, regulating means what? Maintenance. Okay, maintenance of various activities. Sources of proteins. What food? Pulses. Egg white. Okay, white of egg. But not fried fish, but cooked fish. Not fried, okay, cooked, only baked, only cooked. Soya beans. All the nuts. Okay, all the grams, pulses, all these things. Next, vitamins and then minerals. These are required by your body in just a less amount.
Vitamins. Vitamins are required for carrying out various biochemical reactions in our body. Vitamins are called as protective food. There are 6 major vitamins: A, B, C, D, E and K. Vitamins B and vitamin C are water soluble. Vitamins A, D, E and K are fat soluble.
Okay, so vitamins are called as protective food. Protective food means if you have them enough in your body, then you will not develop any disease. That is, before disease comes to you, you must take these vitamins every day. Then you will not be affected by any disease, any virus or bacteria like that. You will not be affected. You will be protected against the diseases. That's why it is called as a what food? Protective food. Okay, vitamin is called as a protective food. they'll be very weak. Fatigue means those people, see, when you play or if you work more, now you'll be tired. No, that is not fatigue. So these people, they'll be always very weak. Okay, they can't walk properly or they can't do all that because nerves will be weak for them. If they don't get this vitamin B, their nerve will be weak. So because of that, they will be very weak. They can't even lift some objects. Okay, they can't walk properly. They can't stand properly. So that is called as fatigue. Okay. So vitamin B is very essential. One by one, we must include all the vitamins in our food. So how can we have them? Mainly greens. Okay, mainly greens. So if you take the greens means what? Take them, they consist of majority of the vitamins. So one by one you need not search for the vitamins, they have all the things. So when your mother cooks greens, what should you do? You must not say it's not tasty, I will not taste, not like that. So only if you take this only, you will be healthy. Okay, see, all of us need all these nutrients. Okay, that is your children. We are middle aged and then old age people will be there. Three categories will be there. Who requires these nutrients more? Children requires the nutrients more. That is because you are being builded. Okay, like a building is being builded. Okay, if someone is building a building, he'll ask for so many things. What will he ask for? Cement, brick, sand, all those things he will ask for. So what the owner must do? Owner must supply all the things. Only then the building, yes, the building can be built properly. Otherwise, if the mason is asking for these things, the contractor is asking for these things, and the owner is not supplying all these things now, then the building will not be strong. Will not be strong. Like that, in your age, that is children's age, that is up to some 16, 17 years and all, your body is being builded at that time. Enough of these things must be supplied properly. Otherwise, your body will be built but will not be strong at all. Okay, will not have all these things, all these storage of all the components will not be there. Then in a future you will have all the problems. So majority of these things you require more. So you have to be supplied. This children has to be supplied with all these things in enough amount. All these must be supplied and that too in sufficient. That is proper. So if your mother gives them, you must not say no to them and see that all these food items, all these components are there in your food daily. So daily what all must be there?
Rice, milk,
Pulses must be there. Okay, first grains must be there, pulses must be there, and then for vitamins and minerals, what must be there? Fruits and vegetables must be there. Enough of water, 2 liters at least you must take water, and then roughage. The vegetables which you find difficult to chew, those food are called as roughage. Like beans and all, which you know it will be difficult for you. So those type of food must be there. So all these things must be there every day in your food in proper proportion. That is called as a balanced diet. Okay. And hygiene. Okay. First, nutrition means what is the food which is healthy to us. We are going to see that is the main thing. Without food we can't be healthy. Now we are going to see that is usually we teach the students, but more than that it is more important for the parents because you are going to cook. They are just going to eat whatever you are going to cook. So you must know what must be given to them. So it is very much appropriate that you are here for this lesson. All the other lessons are over. So it's very good. You are very lucky to be here for this lesson. First, components of food. Components of food. There are 7 components of food. That is, whenever we have food, all these 7 things must be there. Carbohydrate, fat, vitamins, minerals, water, and then roughage. So these 7 things must be there. We'll see them one by one. These are the nutrients. Please come. Please come. Okay, so this is a video on nutrients. Okay, nutrients means what? So what is nutrient? Tell me what is a nutrient? Nutrient means which gives us nutrition. Sattu. Okay, the thing which gives us nutrition. Sattu kudukra oru food item. Okay, so it must, all these 7 are called as nutrients. Okay, so in our food, all these 7 must be there. That is called as a balanced food. Every day when we cook food, all these 7 things must be there. Okay, otherwise it is not a balanced diet. That's why we tell them not to eat fast food, all those things, because they will not have many of these constituents. Many of these components will not be there. Okay, protein will not be there, minerals will not be there. So it is not a balanced diet. So first we will see the components one by one. First one is carbohydrates. Okay, there are 2 types of energy giving foods. One is carbohydrate and other one is fat. Okay, both of them will give us energy, but there is a difference between both of them. First one, carbohydrate will give us energy, but it is a quick energy giving food. That is, if you are playing some sports, immediately someone has fainted, what will you give them? Huh?
We'll give first aid for them. We'll give first aid for them.
First aid. Okay, during sports day, what was given?
First
The students are running before what will be given? Yes, water, glucose. Okay, glucose will be given first, no? So that glucose is a quick energy giving food. Okay, it's a carbohydrate. So that gives energy, that is immediate energy, instant energy will be given by this carbohydrate food. So it is made up of sugar, starch, dietary fibers. These 3 things constitutes a carbohydrate. Okay, starch means, you know any example? Starch food. Your mother's saree. It will be a starch, you know. So what will they put? For starch, rice, starch from rice. Kanji. Okay, the porridge, no? So that is the starch. So in many foods, which contains that powdery thing. So that thing is called as starch. The kanji, the thing, it will become thicker. So that is called as starch. So the food which contains starch. Can you give any example? Rice as starch. Other than that, porridge, that is kanji. Potato contains starch, and then sugar. Many fruits contains sugars. Sucrose, lactose, like that. Fruit, milk, yes, all the fruits contains dietary fibers. What is the dietary fiber? Nasat. Yeah, nasat. Many vegetables contains that. So these 3 things constitutes the carbohydrate. Okay, what are they?
Sugar, starch, and dietary
fiber. So these are the carbohydrate food. Let's see a short video. What it contains? Fruits?
Sugar, honey,
forms. Maize, solam, fiber. Okay. Whole grain. Okay, so these are the carbohydrates. So why do we need dietary fiber? Tell me. See, why do we have food first? Not only energy, to get various nutrition from that, no? So it must be taken properly by our body. Then our body needs this fiber, dietary fiber. Only with the help of fiber, our food can be digested properly and all the waste can be removed from our body properly. Okay, that's why roughage, that is also important. Okay, so some people will think that is food is important, but this roughage and all these waste things they will not take care of. So every day we must include these food items also in our circle. Okay, these foods also must be there. Otherwise, food you will take the food, but that will not be taken properly by your body, and then waste also will not be removed properly by your body. Okay, so it's not going to work properly. So for proper digestion, proper absorption, what do we need? What do we need? Dietary fiber. Fiber. Next one is fat. Fat gives us, what does it give?
More energy.
It gives energy, but not immediate energy, not quick energy, but that energy will be stored by our body. Okay, some of us will be fat, here and there, hip, leg, so we'll have fat. So why do our body have fat? It is like mothers saving money for future. Whenever we get some money, even 100 rupees we have also, 20 rupees we will save, like that. Our body is saving fat for the future. Why it is saving? For in case if we didn't get food, so that time our body will supply the fat. For that purpose only it is being saved. So fat will also give energy, but not quick energy. It will be saved somewhere. And sometime when we need energy, that is when we are doing exercise, we are going for a walk, we are doing more walks. That time it will be burned, the fat will be burned and then energy will be released from the fat. Okay, so both of them will give energy, but that is immediate. Okay, this is stored energy, it will be used for future. Okay, future, that is fats. Next one is, let's see a short video. Sources of food, that is which food contains fat. Okay, butter. We must not avoid fat.